What up, though? What's up? What's up? Blood Ruby, hey, how you doing? SEO. Seem like it's Gohan. What's up, though? Gravy, what's up? Oh man, the GOAT. I appreciate it. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's cold. It's cold where I'm at. Oh yeah, that's what's up, Blood Ruby. Which anime workout do you like the most? One for Choso Kamo from Jujutsu Kaisen. What's up, Nathan? So I'm actually gonna be returning with the anime workouts. It's been a while, so yes, Choso came Kamo. If I remember that. Oh, Tokyo Revengers is cool. I got to return on that. It's been too long, man. I haven't done anime workouts in man, I think like 3 or 4 months. That's what's up. You doing the Muchiro? Damn, I can't. I'm killing the name today. Muichiro. Muchiro. Yeah, I actually with that one too. I was really debating on whether I was gonna do a follow along routine of that one, but I was trying to really diversify my anime workouts instead of just doing conventional workouts, talking you guys through. But most of you guys, from what I understand, like the follow along routines, which I don't mind either. Draken was a fun workout actually. I do have an anime workout coming out this Sunday, and I'm sure you guys are gonna like it. Okay, bet. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this Sunday, I'm gonna be picking up the playlist once again. What up, Latif? What up? What up? Man, dude, sprints be kicking my sprints are tough. I gotta do a video on that. Sprints are like, I think I fell off the last week, just 1 week, but man, sprints are tough for sure. The Mikey one is still hard for you. Um, which exercise? Because I know some of the exercises were a bit. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. The exercise was a bit difficult. I think it was for me the knee to chest jump lunges. That was one of the first times. No, 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 that wasn't. Um, that one was pretty cardio intensive. I feel like most of them are, but that one was pretty tough. You should be in an anime. I hear that a lot. Hey, that'd be dope. That would be dope. What's up, Nathan? So, how long have I been training calisthenics? Man, that's a great question. Consistently now, 4 years. I would say on and off 4 to 5 years, because there was a point when I was lifting primarily, and I was just doing a little bit of calisthenics. But consistently now, like man, probably 3 to 4 years. Latif, you say you're working on your quads and calf max power, isometric holds, nice. It's similar to doing a sprint, kind of emulates the stimulus stuff. Nice, nice. That's a great way to really build strength for sure. If I were you though, too, I would also work on building up your hamstrings because the posterior chain of our bodies don't get a lot of work like they should. So if you really work your hamstrings, like what are some good exercises? Like for instance, an explosive like hamstring curl will really help you develop better hamstring strength. I started watching your video. Oh, wait. I just finished watching your video for the 25th time. That's crazy. Like the anime is good. Don't get me wrong, but man, that's 25 times. It's crazy. Exile 66. Yeah, no problem. It's like I love doing this, guys. I just want to make an impact and help you guys out. So that's not a problem. Nathan, yeah, like the thing about it, I've been training calisthenics for so long and I still haven't unlocked the planche. Granted, I'm one of those guys that is trying to attain just like the ultimate level of strength, like trying to be like Ultra Instinct. And man, the planche has been the hardest move thus far. And now I'm approaching it a little differently. So hopefully I unlock it really soon. We'll see. Yeah, for sure, Latif. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, just hamstrings. Um, what's another sleeper? Oh, your ankles, like your Achilles tendon. It's a great like focus on building up your Achilles tendon as well and your hip flexors. Hip flexors for sure will get you faster. I trained BJ for a while, but I'm now training karate. Oh, that's what's up. 1 a.m. Crazy. So as far as improving your kicks, I get this question a lot. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is design a program. I've said that in the past, but I'm really working now to design a program. It'll be a free program for you guys, just to like beginner level, just to introduce you guys to what I do and what I recommend for you guys to do. So just to give you a quick little I guess you could say strength building context. What you need to work on is a lot more mobility versus flexibility. In the early beginnings, I was focusing a lot on flexibility, like trying to attain the front splits and all that stuff. And my coach would have me do that when I was competing. And what I learned is that's not great for building strength. Yeah, it looks cool that you can do a front splits, but you can't really hold those nice and high kicks like you guys normally see me do on my Instagram. You have to build up your hip strength and mobility. And it's all about just like anything. It takes time. You have to be consistent. It's not going to be very easy right when you start doing it. So what I recommend is like for kicks, maybe holding a mid-level side kick and then just holding that for time, maybe 2 to 3 sets, 20, 30 seconds, doing like side kick lifts, doing like Cossack squats to really build up your adductors. It's a plethora of different exercises that you can do. Check out some of my follow along routines that I have on there. Also, shoot me an email. I do offer online coaching for you guys, so keep that in mind. I don't really sell that a whole lot, but hey, even if you have a couple of questions, just shoot me an email. Let me go back, guys, real quick. And that's what's up too. I'm just gonna say, it seems like it's Gohan. I'm sorry for slaying your name, man. But Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, stick with that. I love Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Nathan, what's my favorite anime ever? Man, probably Berserk. Currently, I'm watching anime right now. This season doesn't seem very promising to me. What are you watching again, Latif? That's what's up, Ruby. I'm glad. Like, you don't know how much it really means for me to be able to help you guys. That's why I really created the anime thing because I'm in anime. I'm what you would call a nerd, even though I don't watch as much as I used to because just pretty busy with work. But it's just about making workouts fun and like maybe just training like your favorite character. There's a lot more anime workouts that I really want to do, and um, of course, a lot of it is also dictated on how much strength that I acquire. Like I want to be able to do things that you guys may struggle with. They sounds bad, but ultimately, like build up beginning exercises so that way you guys can reach that. Like the Goku series is like, okay, you could do base form, Super Saiyan 2, so on, whatever, right? And you guys can essentially create your own workout routine situated around Goku. That's why I got to get another Goku workout coming out soon. So I want you guys to be able to build and train like your favorite character. Nathan, you straight, man. You're good. I appreciate it, Latif. Yeah, like the video, guys. Like for real, man. My goal was to get to 50K subscribers on YouTube, but hey, we probably won't get there. I think we're at like 42, 43, something like that. But ultimately, guys, I would love to really just explode next year. But I appreciate you guys' support, man. And ultimately, I'm not really focused so much on the outcome. It's all about, just how you impact others. And we rise by lifting others. So I just love helping you guys, for real. What? The anime is called that? Dude, I never heard of that, man. Seriously. Are you watching on Crunchyroll? Oh yeah, Cross. What's up, though, man? Been waiting for a follow along to return. Just in time for patient. Yeah, so the follow along anime workout will come out this Sunday. I can't tell you which character is gonna be, but it's gonna be a highly requested one for sure. It's been a long time coming. Nathan, would you say? Also to remind you if you have a so combo with the guy who. Yo, for real? Seriously? Dude. Oh, man. I can't say too much. I really can't. I can't say too much right now. Just know I've been reading about blood manipulation in Jujutsu Kaisen. I know how to do the Hamas fighting. That's what's up. Cool. Um, but yeah, man, like guys, with so I have one major character coming out this Sunday that I think you guys will really like. And then after that, I'm gonna probably do a fighting one. Cause it's been now that one has been, I think, like 6 months since I last released a fighting routine. So I want to get a fighting one out before the end of the year, and maybe one more anime workout in December, and then pick it back up in late January, early February. We'll see. What's up, Kai? What's going on? I feel like Marshall. I see. So flashbacks. Oh shoot, for real? You gotta. Hopefully, I remember that one. I wish I had my pen. I don't have a pen near me. No, I don't. I'm into martial arts anime. It's something I actually want to have my son watch more, even though he's 3 years old. But I like to watch like I guess you could say martial art movies with him. I'm really trying to get him involved early, much earlier than I did. I didn't start martial arts till I was in my 20s, but I want him to be exposed to it a lot earlier than what I was. So I have to check that out. Hopefully, I remember. Jiu-jitsu workout looks hard. Yo, you're gonna see jiu-jitsu workout. You're gonna see what's really hard soon with these anime workouts, cause I got some fire coming for real. What's up? Oh yeah, Keandra, what's good? What's good? I didn't even realize that. Man, I feel like it's been forever since I last. It has been forever since I done a live. I didn't really push this one too much either. I just want to just check in, see how you guys are doing. Yo, upgrade my speed. Now I'm fastest. That's what's up. School has also dynamic and static warm-ups. It's pretty easy. Hey, that's what's up. I'm glad they really have the dynamic warm-ups because that's something that slept on. Any fighting lesson, I wish there was a bit more of that. Um, Wolf, I believe, right? Wolfie, Wolf. So with the N with Annie, man, it's just I don't want to get too repetitive with the anime workouts or the fighting ones because I know some of you guys really want like more information, and certainly I could probably do that, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I know that's a favorite for sure. Tang Sang Do, Tang Sang Do, Tang Sang Do. If I pronounced that correctly, that sounds Korean. Is that like similar to Taekwondo? Let me see. Sorry, but I'm about to go to work and I have a nice day. All right, Ruby, have a good one. Hey, thanks for chiming in too. What's your opinion on Demon Slayer Infinity Arc movies coming out? Man, I'm not a huge fan of the movies. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like the movies. I hate that they actually do this now because I feel like, I like the summed up versions, I guess, to a degree, but I really wanted to replicate the manga as much as possible. So I'm not a huge fan of the movie stuff in general. Even with Attack on Titan, what they did when they milked it, I'm like, yo, you could have just ended this a while ago. And I think it would have had a lot more. I think they could have ended on a better note. They just milked it though at that point. We were just like, can this be done? The whole movie thing I'm not a fan of. Korean karate. Okay. I was about to say, like, I've been practicing my Chinese and I know the difference between different Asiatic dialects, and that sounds definitely Korean. I love Attack on Titan. Been doing Aaron Yeager, and you're a great father to your son. I appreciate it, Nathan. Thank you so much. I do my best. Cross. Oh, by the way, been meaning to ask, what's the best way to increase kicking height and balance? Dude, I'm telling you, I get this question all of the time. I'm going to be creating a program, okay? I'm going to launch it before or by the spring. And it's going to be a free program for you guys just to get you guys acclimated with routines that I think you should do weekly so you can improve your kicking height. But for starters, like I forgot who I told earlier, work on just holding basic kicks like a roundhouse kick, side kick. Isometrics is a great way to build strength, okay? 2 or 3 sets, you don't need to go crazy. And then also make sure you're doing your dynamic, static stuff like flexibility and different mobility exercises, Cossack squats. Just you guys want to build strength. A lot of the times people associate my level of kicking with, oh, he has great flexibility, in which I do. But a lot of it is associated with just having good hip strength and stabilization. So if you can build your hip strength, stability, and build different ranges of, will strengthen different ranges of motion, your kicks are going to improve. Trust me. Yeah, Tang Soo Do is similar to Taekwondo. That's what I figured, because they sound very similar. Currently watching Attack on Titan. Actually, I'm on season 3. Yo, how do you like it? That's Attack on Titan is in my top 5. Let me go back, guys. I rather watch anime. I'm watching My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, The Daily Life of an Immortal King, Magi, Labyrinth of Magic. Yo, you're watching some anime that sounds pretty legit. Can you do one for the Colossal Titan? You're talking about a workout for the Colossal? Uh, let me see. Bertold, I'm assuming. Yeah, Well, when you say Colossal Titan, are you talking about Bertold or? I don't want to give too much away either, because uh, I think I'm gonna just say what, Gohan. He seemed like he's. I don't want to give too much away. But as far as the Colossal Titan, do I do a workout on that, Spence? I mean, I can, guys. If a Colossal Titan is something that you guys want, and we get a good amount of desire for that, then yeah, for sure. Okay, Cross. So you said I need to get my flexible hip strength. And dude, my kicks were miserable. My kicks were terrible. When I watch old footage, because you got to remember, guys, I was born in the '90s, so a lot of stuff I didn't really record when I was training. I wish I did, because I don't know. I didn't think I would actually do YouTube and social media. But anyways, I started off terrible too. I found some old videos and I was pretty bad. So it's all like that. Like Miyamoto Musashi always says, man, and I always quote him. He says, "It may be difficult at first, but all things are difficult at first." It's something along those lines. It's just once you kind of get over that, hey, it looks ugly, and just train, it's like it's gonna get better. That's why I never really say your form is terrible, because I'm like, when you first start out with something, your form is always gonna be bad. Always. That's just what it is. Even if you're a natural, it's still gonna be bad. Can you do a Hobby You workout from Viral Hit? He's in anime. All right, Keandre, man, you gotta shoot me an email or shoot me a message on Instagram, because I will not remember that. Trust me. If you shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram, I will read it and I will put it in my notes on my phone. That's what I always do. Let me see. Okay, Latifah, yeah, you responded back. Man, I love the fact that you guys are, man, that's why I love you guys for real, man. Just the fact that you all are like on anime and martial arts. This is so dope. You finally another stream. Yes, yes. I'm finally back. Like it's been too long. Do you know about Ashita no Joe? It's about boxing in the early 70s Japan. No, heck no. That sounds interesting. For real? I really want to remember that one now. Ashita no Joe. It's about boxing. How do you put that in the chat or something, man, where I can actually save that? I feel like an old man. About boxing in the early 70s in Japan, I had no idea that was even a thing like that. Okay, Nathan, so you said Berto or Aaron's best friend? Yeah, I could do that. I might even do like a combo. I gotta be a little creative with Bertold and Aaron. Aaron's best friend, I should say. Uh, El Craze, you said my foot's been injured, but thanks to you, I've been man, dude, it's an honor. Seriously, you don't know how much it means just the fact that I read stuff like this and it's just like, yo, Spence, you helped me do this and that. Man, I love it. Hey, I'm glad I could help. No, Nathan, I appreciate you trying not to spoil too, because that's what I try to be like aware of, just not spoiling anime for people. But yeah, I got you. Like if we do, you said a bird toad and Aaron's best friend, or let's just say somebody's acquainted with Aaron. Um, yeah. If if you got to remind me like in a month, because sometimes you do have to remind me from time to time, because like my little brother will always say, I'll you could tell me to watch something or tell me to do something, and I might not get to it right away, but eventually I will. So just be patient with me. Remind me on time to time. Shoot me an email, DM on Instagram. If I remember, I'll write this down at the end of this stream in my notes. Okay. Sorry for the sniffling too, guys. I feel like my allergies. I don't know what's going on, but it's cold down here in Florida, which is surprising, right? I'm a big Cyberpunk nerd. I love the game. Oh, so this. You know, I gotta get into Cyberpunk. Like, I hear the game is good. I didn't know they had a show, but I hear the game is really good after they fixed it. Yo, I know. Hope like my bad, man. Gohan. I'm just gonna say Gohan. All right, that's immediately when I see Gohan. Um, or Etsy. Ets SEO. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. You know, my fiance really likes. She likes Mikasa a lot too. I think she's pretty dope. Kakashi Hatake. Hatake. That would be a fun one. Kakashi Hatake. Okay. Kakashi. You gotta be talking about from Naruto, right? I'm not too familiar with his last name, but if you are, come on now. You know that's coming. I gotta actually buy. Okay, guys, let me ask you. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna do a poll because I want to ask because I can just be lazy and just say, hey, I'm gonna ask you guys in a poll. Would you rather? Dress in cosplay. Wait. I gotta start doing more. Oh shoot, my bad, guys. Bear with me. I gotta start doing more lives with you guys for sure. Please stay there. It's not gonna stay there, is it? There we go. Do you care if I don't? Do you care if I don't? I just butchered this question. Bear with me, guys. You care if I don't? All right, I started a poll, guys. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch back up. Misuya Takashi, did I do Misuya? No, I didn't. Yo, I'm slipping. I gotta do that. All right. I'm almost want to just. I'm so tempted to. Let me see, guys. That's a really good one to be honest with you. I'm gonna try to remember that one. Misuya, Kakashi. I forgot the other one now. Okay, guys, you guys send me an email for sure, cause Misuya is the one I have to do. Send a little snippet of man. I'm sorry for that workout. So Frost, you already. Yo, Frost, so you already seen it. Okay, cool. Guys, if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I give hints on what workout is coming out, especially when it pertains to anime. So Frost already knows. Frost, don't say nothing. I just want people to be surprised. If you don't really care for surprises, or yeah, if you don't really care, just check me out on Instagram. You don't even have to follow me. Just check out my story from time to time, and you will be like, yo, he about to do this workout. Trust me. It's gonna be a fun workout. I'm actually editing it right now, and I'm just trying to, like, I went all out with this one in a sense of using a different camera. I had my friend record it for me, and then the quality is gonna be a lot better. I was actually really excited to shoot this one, cosplay and everything. What's up, Dominic Perez? On taking any tips to work out on a knee sprain? Thank you. So a knee sprain, the best thing you could do, man, is don't work out your legs right now. Let your body just heal. If you would have asked me this 5 years ago, I would have been like, man, you could just tough it out. You could do this. Like, no, no, no. Okay, guys, just Dominic, just rest a little bit. If anything, man, you can just work on your upper body, work on your grip strength. Um, with a knee sprain, because sprains are worse than actual, well, constant sprains are actual, they're worse than tears. Um, what I would suggest when you heal though is to strengthen your knee. So you can work on like internal and external rotation of your knee, strengthen your quads, your hip flexors, just strengthen your lower body in general. Really build up the connective tissue because when you have any type of scarring or damage to the connective tissue, it can form scar tissue. And you got to make sure you strengthen those areas so that way you can reduce your chances of incurring another injury. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. And maybe if you do that for Natsu drag, yeah. Natsu is another one. Yes, Natsu is actually a very popular one that I need to get on. Natsu, Misuya, Kakashi. Yes, it's some people. By the way, what are your thoughts on Wing Chun? I've been watching and practicing and found there's plenty of moves. Dude, Wing Chun is slept on. I'm gonna I'm gonna give you guys a quick little snippet. One of my good friends, he is a Wing Chun teacher. Him and I have been friends for 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. And so no, I think 10 years. 10 years. No, it's about 8 to 10 years. Anyways, he's a Wing Chun practitioner, and Wing Chun has its place. Just like that video I released, is traditional martial arts like being destroyed. That video was there just to spark controversy, and traditional martial arts is going to be here forever. I think it's very practical. Some of the stuff in it is not, but Wing Chun has its place. Yes, I like Wing Chun. I actually studied it for a couple of years. I'm trying to practice some boxing since I've been doing Taekwondo for a while, but I haven't trained grappling or anything. Any tips? So, look crazy. What I would do is I would get good and I would stick to boxing first, and then I would get into grappling. Because if you go to an MMA gym and you try to learn boxing through them, they're not the best boxers. They're pretty. It's like you want to specialize in something and then you want to diversify your portfolio a little bit. Don't just go learn boxing from MMA gym. Stick to boxing for about 8 months to a year, and then I would get, learn some grappling, and you can still practice your boxing in both, but you want to build a strong foundation with one first. Let's see if I'm reading yours. I think his name is some kind of Italian accent trying to. Go his name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out too. It's crazy, Nathan. Like you say, your friends are 6 and 8, and show them one time. Like, that's crazy. Just how young you guys are getting into anime. I think that's so dope. I'm happy I can impact even the kids for sure. Sup, man? Is it possible for a Mary? Come on now, Mary. Like, dude, yes. You know that's got to come. I actually was just watching him versus one of my favorite characters in anime, Netero, and I'm just thinking like that got to be a fire workout. I gotta. Oh, did I post? Oh, let me see. Let me see the poll real quick. Okay, so you guys don't really. So based on the poll, 15 votes. You guys don't really care about the whole cosplay thing, because sometimes I will hold off on anime workouts just for the sake of I want to be in cosplay. But hey, if you guys don't really care, that's cool. Let me see. I gotta actually. I feel like I'm missing. My bad, guys. Give me a sec. How do I? There we go. Okay. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Where I'm at. Uh. Oh, 14. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Getting into fitness and just early is so important. I'm telling you, I wish I would have did that, but I didn't have anybody like that. But hey, my son, he's gonna be on it. With all respect to God, bud. Man, Cross, I ain't gonna lie. When he said that, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have my son. I'll be like, he's 3, right? And we watching Dragon Ball. you know how Dragon Ball could be a little inappropriate. I'm like, oh, should let me hurry up and turn real quick. He should be watching this. Or like, yeah, he can't watch some of the very gruesome stuff. I'm like, yo, no. Um, I'm sure the 6 to 8 year olds that Nathan mentioned, I'm sure their parents probably don't know because I remember one of my people I was training. Oh yeah, I was training this kid. He was about 16 years old. This was like last year, and I think his cousins, they were younger, they couldn't watch that type of anime because we were talking about anime, and his mom was near. And he was like, yeah, they can't watch that. I mean, it's always cool though. Okay, Lecrae, that's cool. That's good to know. Dominic, you good. No need to apologize. I tell everybody that all the time, man. Like, dude, I'm here for you guys. Like, for real. You know, I'm just happy I can impact you guys. You know, so any advice to work out on a knee sprain? Like the best thing you could do, honestly, man, just rest and do upper body stuff. I don't know how long you're gonna be out for. That's a crucial element that you gotta consider as well. Just let's say for instance you got a knee sprain, you're gonna be out for like 2 weeks, and it's like day three. You shouldn't be doing anything. You know, apply ice, apply heat, gently massage the area around it. That's the best thing you can do. And then maybe after a week, slowly introduce it to a little bit more resistance. Don't go crazy. Again, you want to just build it up after the injury so that way you can reduce your chances of getting injured again. What's up, Ren? What up? What up? What up? I tell people they ask me like, because it's a hard that man. Exactly. Cross. Okay, I'm reading yours too. As for the cosplays, it's cool occasion, but you shouldn't. Hey, that for real. Thank you. That's what sometimes I'm a perfectionist. Like I feel like everything has to be perfected before I can actually release it. Hence why I haven't done like handstands tutorials, muscle ups, kicking tutorials like a 540 hook kick, jump spinning hook kicks. I haven't done a lot of tutorials for you guys because I'm just waiting to really be like in my mind like it has to be perfected. But hey, I'm slowly getting out of that phase. This is something I struggle with most of my life. So I got you for the workouts. Yo, you missing out on a lot, man. From the mighty disciple. Latif, I'm reading yours too. You said Kenshi from the mightiest disciple. That sounds so familiar. No, you gotta put me on. I'm sleeping on the martial art animes because I really want to get into it as my son gets older, and I want him to just be exposed to stuff because I don't know, like when my son gets older, I want him to be like, yo, he has his kids, my dad put me on this, and they go be like, Grandpa did that. I'm over here like still holding sidekicks, like, yeah, your grandpa was pretty cool back in the day. I showed your dad a lot of stuff, so I got to get on the martial arts anime stuff. You have to go out here do some air workouts sometimes just for the fun of working out. Which air workout do you like the most, Nathan? Tang San Do, boxing. That's a good combo right there. Okay, Ren, reading your question. I have a question. Do you have any way to train my type 2 fibers? Currently, I'm trying to target them. So type 2 fibers, if I'm not mistaken, those are the fast twitch muscle fibers, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, of course. If that's what I think they are, because sometimes I just draw blinks, is you want to train explosively as much as possible. So any type of explosive exercises. What I have because I train two professional fighters. I have them do a lot more explosive and technical work. So one of my go-to explosive exercises, I like power clean with weights. I like clap push-ups. I like medicine ball throws, hooks, hook throws, press, like really exploding. Those are really good exercise to build up those type 2 muscle fibers. I just heard my son. He said I'm gonna stop playing. Say I'm watching your flick. That's what's up. Watching my flexibility routine from 2 years ago, man, I feel like a lot has changed so much from a couple years ago. Pickle from Baki, yo, cross, yes, man. I heard about pickle from Baki. Whew, beast. You know what would be dope? Yeah, like a actual training routine and a fighting routine. I broke my left foot, but does that? Hey, Nathan, for real. I was just thinking about that yesterday. Like, what if I broke my left arm? I was thinking about something random. I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to train my right arm, like Rock Lee, you know? It hurts to attempt kicks, but not walking for some reason. I don't know why. Because hips, with walking, you got to remember you have muscle memory. You've been doing it for years and years. With kicks, that's something a little different, and so it's a little bit more forceful. It brings on a little stress. So you're gonna feel a little bit more with kicks versus walking, if that makes sense. Yeah, cross. You know what I mean? Like when I first started training in martial arts, I did go the MMA route. I didn't do the boxing gym because I didn't really know about that stuff, and I didn't really have friends that was in it. My friends, they aren't. I'm the only one that's into martial arts. My friends are into anime, but not really martial arts like that. So they're a little sloppy. MMA gyms. You got to go to a boxing gym. My favorite game character from physical, I'm a physical description is broad shoulders, a very solid build, strength of a mastodon. Give me an idea of what character would fit your description. Is a mighty disciple with your son for real? It's safe for him to watch. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to cause he'll watch anime. We were watching, like I said, Dragon Ball. Then I put him to bed a couple of nights ago, and he was like, "Poppy, are we gonna watch anime tomorrow when I get up?" You know how Tyler's talking. I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it." So, and he actually woke up the next morning saying like, "I thought you were gonna play the anime stuff." I'm like, "How did he remember that?" So I would definitely check that out. He loves anime ever since he was like probably 5 months. Do you have any advice for the calisthenics at 12? Not manja. So what's up, by the way? Calisthenics at 13 years old. What I will recommend, if I could do it again at 13 years old and I know what I know, push ups, pull ups, dips, especially pull ups, pull ups, pull ups. Work on your pull ups. Um, do your basic leg exercises like isometrics is a great way. Build up a strong foundation. And once you're ready to, like, let's say, for instance, get into like more of the skills, handstands, planche, front levers, and stuff, then you're going to be ready because your foundation is strong. If you can pull, let's say for instance, like a 45-pound plate, what's that, like 20 kg, 22 kg? That's pretty good. If you can push up with like 90 pounds on top of you, that's pretty good. 13 years old, yeah, that's gonna take a while, but build up your foundation as much as possible. Nathan, so I'm reading yours. What if I get into Reiner and Grateful was I will, man, that's a good question. Reiner and Gray. Because I did a workout on Gray. Reiner. I'm leaning towards Gray just on top of sheer strength. Yeah, no physical enhancements. I would have to say Gray. What do you recommend I do after karate for a while to become more complete fighter? What do you recommend I do after karate for fighter? So you want to be more a complete fighter. The first thing I would do is not to get too deep, but detach yourself from karate. So as soon as you get to a certain point with karate, detach yourself from it. Admire it for what it is, and then go on to something else. And once you learn how to detach yourself from styles, you begin to kind of create your own thing. And I think, not that I think, Bruce Lee was probably a great example of just kind of doing your own thing and being a complete fighter. Just you have to understand the concepts, like the science of things. Like, why is my instructor having me throw this punch? Well, you might sometimes we see katas, we see this stuff is useless, but they're not all useless. They all have their element of being practical. You just have to learn to see it. So I kind of gave you a roundabout answer. What I would do is detach yourself, Pick up on other styles and just start adding it to your own, creating your own thing. Um, ooh, that sounds like it hurts. 5 meters. Okay, Harry Uno. Muay Thai or kickboxing, which one is better? If I had to choose, Muay Thai all the way. All the way. Yeah, Ren, no problem, no problem. I actually have an explosive, if you look up like Spence Crosby explosive workout, you'll find a very, like it's about 2 or 3 years old. You'll find a really good workout that I only did one out of my whole YouTube career. Check that one out. It's a really good one. Ooh, the rumbling ones. That rumbling attack on that, yeah, that rumbling Aaron Yeager one was pretty difficult. Spence is Goku and his son. Spence is Goku and his son Gohan. Yes. Oh, you said that is funny. I read that as a question. Yo, that's respect. That's respect for real. The fact that one of my old trainers, he still trains my brother in conditioning back in Michigan. He calls me Goku. It's like, damn, it's an honor for real. And the goal is to have my son be Gohan. I want him to be just in every element stronger and a better version than myself. Okay, Ren, also like to ask you, is it possible to make a CID one? You gotta send that to me through email or DM me. I can do it. You gotta remind me. That's all. Latif is offering some good advice. Yeah, if your leg is completely healed, Bulgarian split squats, like any type of unilateral movements, is gonna help you build strength for sure. Lenny Lee, am I gonna do a Rock Lee? Come on, man. You already know I gotta do that. But that is one I have to be in cosplay. I cannot, not saying I disrespect other anime workouts by not being in cosplay, but Rock Lee, I have to be in cosplay for sure. Nathan, I think it's gonna take at least a week. Yeah. Yeah, let that thing heal, Nathan, for sure. I found purpose in martial arts. No problem, El Craze. For real. Stay with it. The younger you are, just build up that discipline. What I like about martial arts is, or any type of fitness thing, like guys, build discipline. Discipline is so much it's needed. So make sure you guys do build your discipline up. Train hard, exactly. He's from a famous soldier game, Call of Duty. Okay. John So Matavish. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Call of Duty. Um, that would be dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to get more into the video game workouts. You just, like I said, guys, just message me, cause I will forget. Trust me. I wonder, do you have delay on the stream? Is it delayed on your end or something? Maybe I don't know if I should disconnect from the Wi-Fi. That's what's up, Nathan. Thank you. Lansing should. Yeah, Cross for real. I love the fact, man. Honestly, I thought people hopped on it. Like, okay, with my audience, I can tell most of you guys are really, really young. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So it really makes me want to step my game up more because, you got people that's really watching you you guys are teenagers. And I'm like, wait, what? Um, so whatever I can do to help you guys build a strong foundation so that by the time you get to my age, man, you're going to have a solid foundation where, if you build it now, the older you get, man, life it runs smoother. Trust me. Y'all envy your lifestyle, but with positive vibes, though. Okay. Yeah, Latif, I really appreciate it. I do my best to be the best father that I can. And, having a kid is a big responsibility for sure. It's a lot that you have to do, but it's very rewarding. And it's like watching a miniature you just growing up, and he's into the same stuff that I'm into. And I love that. Like swords, anime, fighting, I like to bully him in a sense of like to just like really roughhouse him because I want him to just be just more aggressive, naturally aggressive than what I was. Because for me, I wasn't aggressive as a kid. I was kind of like very timid, so I want him to have that aggression. So it's just fun raising kids and just being a dad. It's so dope. Latif, just stay strong, for real. Just stay strong. Take one day at a time. Life is gonna challenge you at times, but you just gotta. What's that Japanese proverb? You fall 7 times, but you get up 8. Just keep getting up, keep pushing forward as much like Aaron Yeager says, keep moving forward. And with that attitude, man, you'll do great things. You'll be very successful. What do you love most about calisthenics, Nathan? So you asked me what I love most about calisthenics. I love the strength aspect for sure. I don't train to look a certain way. Like, granted, the aesthetics is nice, but I train to be strong. That's all I want is strength, especially as I grow older. And my son, when he gets older, I want to be able to work out with him. And of course, down the road, I would love to have other kids too. And, just be a really good leader for my family. So, strength all of the way. It's nothing like being able to do a handstand push up, just like whenever you want to. It's a shoulder press on the go. Go high said, well, do you recommend I do boxing? I heard you say that boxing is a good foundation idea for Mona. Yeah, boxing, to me, if I have to choose any style of martial arts, I would choose boxing first. I would get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Judo. I'm kind of debate. I would probably get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and then Muay Thai. I think those three are the best styles. Like for me, I know Taekwondo, boxing, Wing Chun. I'm studying Capoeira, and then a little bit of Muay Thai and some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Boxing for sure is the best. If it's like, yeah, I know people talk about, hey, fights go to the ground, but you want to avoid having a fight go to the ground because, like I said, man, you could really get hurt. If you're fighting, great, you shouldn't be fighting anyway. But if you get into altercation in the street, you risk somebody coming from behind you, you risk somebody pulling out a weapon, throwing dirt, and you just it's too risky. You'd rather just stand on your feet, punch, and if you can, just get out of there. Hey, father son martial arts bond is real. Show my pops who did martial arts. Man, bro, that's so dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, just to be transparent with you guys, I literally teared up a couple of days ago just because I haven't been training martial arts like I want to because I've been focusing a lot more on calisthenics. And then with me doing a lot of content, it it could get you work a lot for real. I love being my own boss, but you work a lot for sure, and I'm so grateful for it. But I miss it, and just seeing my kid how much he was watching me. He's watching like I had some shadow boxing videos playing. Um, how he was into it. It's just like wow. Martial arts is truly my first passion. Calisthenics, I love it, but martial arts is truly my passion. And it's so dope. Yeah, for sure, Ren. Just send it to me on send me an email or shoot me a message on Instagram. Feel free, everyone. Yeah, for sure, Latif. Like, you want your kids to be a better version of you. That's what it's all about. And I'm not too religious, but I do like what in the Bible it talks about like leaving a generational wealth for your kids' kids or your kids' kids or something like that. Like when you have a kid, it's your responsibility, your duty, especially if you are a father, to lead your kid, lead your family, man. Like we need that in today's day and age. And that's why we have a lot of issues. But that's a whole other topic I'll have to get into down the road. Just, man, yes, we need to have strong fathers. We need to have strong mentors, strong community. I gotta get these braids taken out for sure. Sound like you have. Yeah, yeah, Nathan. I have my expectations for my son are pretty high, but at the same time, I don't want him to. I'm not the type of person that would be like, you gotta do this. As long as you're just doing something that is positive and you love to do it, I don't care. I really want him to get into music because my fiance's dad really could sing, and he sings really well. And so just listen to his voice, I'm like, man. And of course, he's Hispanic descent, so when he was singing Spanish, I was like, yo, that's crazy. So I'm hoping my son gets into music, but I just want him to be exposed to so many things so that way he can be like, Dad, I want to go this route. I want to pursue it. I just want to support him. That's all. Maybe. Yo, that Miriam versus the Ant King versus Netero. I didn't realize at the time when I was watching it, not to give too much away, guys. Turn it off if you feel like you don't watch Hunter x Hunter soon. Just get out of the live real quick. But I gotta say this. Netero, I didn't realize that the whole time that was a bomb inside of his chest. Like I didn't know that. I thought it was like some special move that he had. But this whole time I'm like, yo, this man has a nuclear device in his body. No idea. That fight was so cold. I have 1 week before where I work out every other day for recovering. So let me read that one more time. I have 1 week. So what I would do is this. This is my recommendation, L Craze. I will work out, let's just say 5 days out of the week. Take those 2 days off, but when you take those 2 days off, doesn't mean you just sit there and not do anything. You either go for walks, you do some flexibility, mobility stuff. You should be doing mobility and flexibility pretty much every day, but some days a little more intense than others. But on your lighter days, like Saturday and Sunday, for instance, those are, you kind of fall back a little bit more. And from there, you build a solid routine. So for me, I train really hard early in the week. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my crazy heavy. No, Monday is my heaviest day. Then Wednesday, I kind of bring the volume down. Then Friday, I bring it down a little bit more. So just making sure that you guys, making sure you give your body ample time of rest. For me, I'm older, so I got to make sure that my body has quality rest for sure. And I got to go to bed at night. So make sure you get quality rest, okay? What's up, Darrell? It's been a minute. What's up? What's up? Latif, yes. Cross, yeah, for real. Treasure. They got that Jason Todd red hood. His body praise is tone muscular. I feel like I heard that red hood recently. Want to have Aaron's physique. Yo, for real, Nathan? Are you serious? That's how you found out? That's crazy. When I Google my name, one time I found me in a Reddit post, and it was like, "Hey, you should check out Spence Crosby. Has his anime workouts are pretty athletic," and I was like, "Yo, that's dope. That's dope." It's only up from here. It's only up from here. Darrell been looking to get Jones Crossing. So okay, Darrell. So you said good gyms in Tampa boxing. No, title is not good for boxing, bro. If you want to learn, if you want to get in good cardio shape, yeah, for sure. But skills, no. Absolutely no. No, you need to go for a boxing gym. You got to go to an actual boxing gym. Kickboxing, you can find that at an MMA gym. I know Signature Punch in Tampa is the best one I found. Tampa City Boxing is pretty good. It's great for beginners. Um, there was one more. It was like Hurricane Lee or something like that. Maybe not Hurricane Lee. Hurricane Boxing Gym or something like that. Hurricane Boxing Gym, I think, is a decent one, but there's some boxing gyms around here for sure. Cross. Thank you. That's the whole point. Like, I think people don't understand. They don't really understand the repercussions of fighting. They think fighting is just what they see in the movies on social media. Yo, fighting is dangerous, for real. You can actually die in fighting. You can be paralyzed. There's so many different stipulations that can happen. And if you have a family, or even if you don't have a family, right? If you don't have kids, a wife or a husband, whatever, like, why are you fighting? Um, you're risking yourself. Your parents love you. You got siblings, cousins that love you. Man, fighting is really dangerous for sure. And that's what, like you said, that's the whole point of martial arts. To restrain, to remain disciplined. What's up, Beyond? Man, life has been good, man. Life has been great. I can't complain. I'm just Grateful. Honestly, I tell myself anytime I feel like I need to complain, even if I do got to complain, right? I'll say, you know what? When I look at it though, so grateful. Man, I saw a guy earlier today on social media. He was like a bodybuilder, and I think he had an accident, man. Was paralyzed, but he recovered. He's walking, not to what the standard he used to, but man, every day is just a moment you gotta cherish. Like when you get up, the fact that I can do this, I can look, I can breathe, man, just being grateful. Like I would tell you guys, practice, uh, practice gratitude. Just be grateful. So life has been great. Hope the same for you too. Let's hope I wanted. No, I wasn't. No, no. I just hope I didn't slay your name. I'm gonna just say Gohan, okay? But yeah, shoot me a message. You know, if you ever get time, shoot me a message. Hey, continue working your flexibility. Thanks for tuning in to the chat. I appreciate it. Master martial art Jason Ty is a highly skilled combatant due to having rigorously and extensively trained by Batman. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Nathan, I feel that. Hey, you gotta stand on something, right? Beyond wild, let him date in middle or high school. You know, I make jokes with my lady about dating and stuff like that, but I'd rather him not. I'd rather him focus and build himself. I think um, I think that's the biggest problem with youth and even myself when I was younger is we're kind of like, yo, let's date, let's do this and that. It's cool to date, you know, but if he, finds a little girl that he likes, oh yeah, of course, I'm gonna support it. But at the, as far as letting it kind of take away from your teachings and your study, nah, man, I got to be a little strict on that. But I don't want to be too controlling. Everything sounds good on what you're gonna say and do, but you only know what you're really gonna do when that moment gets here. And right now, I'm gonna be like, maybe high school a little bit. I've been doing a lot of work to be ready for the future. I've been doing, yeah, stay strong. And Nathan, continue to build that foundation. Like training is just a process, man. Don't ever stop training. Don't ever stop being a student. Don't ever think you mastered. Like just always be a student. There's a what was it from the what was it 48 Laws of Power? Don't outshine the master or something like that. But just always remain being a student. Be humble, for real, and you're gonna continuously grow because you can always learn new things. That's crazy, Nathan, that happened. Wow. Okay, Cross, I'm reading yours. I'm trying to keep up, guys. For the purpose of martial arts is one self protection or perfection. I'm sorry, improvement. Exactly. What my man say? Miyamoto say? He said, what did he say? The goal of martial arts is to practice it in such a way that it can be useful at any time, and to teach in such a way that it can be useful in all things. I love that because martial arts is life. You know what I mean? It replicates life. And the whole point of it is perfecting your art day in and day out. And, when a time arises, you can use it, but you want to really refrain from using it. Gratitude is key. Exactly, exactly. You know what I mean? Like you got so much to be grateful for. And I think for us in the USA, United States, we really a lot of times we lose sight of that gratitude for real. Like we feel like we're old stuff. We feel entitled, and we're so privileged in this country. It's crazy, but people in other countries, man, just you don't know. Like the fact that I remember my a teacher at the time. He was telling me he's from Vietnam, and he was telling me like, "Yo, man, just I had to travel to get some water." And it's just so crazy because she gives you perspective because all we got to do is maybe just go to our refrigerator, our cabinet to get bottled water, or like go to our faucet and pour some water in a cup. Man, just be grateful for sure. Yeah, beyond like dating is cool, but you gotta just have like it's hard to find solid and grounded parents that really like, dating is cool because you don't want to be too controlling over your kid, because sometimes when you do that, your kid is going to rebel. It's like the forbidden fruit. You're like, you can't touch that, but it's like, oh, the forbidden fruit is something I got to touch because they keep saying to leave it alone. So you want to make your kid aware, but I'm not trying to control my kid every aspect, but I'm going to guide him for sure. Like I'm gonna have that leash on him a little bit, and I got it tight right now. I'm gonna slowly let it loose, loose, loose. Then I'm gonna yank it when I'm like, hey, don't do that. Kind of like Mufasa in I was watching Lion King with my family a couple weeks ago. How Mufasa did with Simba. You know what I mean? Like give him those wise words, talk to him, but also tell him like, yo, be mindful of these things. These things are off limits. Guys, I could talk a whole lot. Trust me. My girl be telling me the same. My girl be telling me that. If I should request, could you possibly make a Miriam one extra, L1 extra intense? 15 out of 20? Man, you want the smoke. Oh, all right. Hey, if you message me, I would definitely consider that because your name on here is Miriam, then I feel like I just slayed that name. But if you want that, I got you. I got you. Just remind me. Broke someone's finger when I. Yeah, and Nathan, stuff like that happens, when in a fight. That's why you got to understand, not you in particular, but just everybody, like how even myself, fighting can be quite dangerous, and you never know what could happen. Eyeballs get poked out. You just never know. Prodigy, what's up? I'm getting a gym membership to take Muay Thai class so I can get in shape to work on my fighting skills. Yeah, definitely. Take Muay Thai. Muay Thai is, if I could do it all over again too, with that, it would be, I would take Muay Thai a lot more serious. I thought about going back into it, but I already have a good foundation of striking. So that's why I'm not too big on going to a Muay Thai class, but I do want to get a little more sharper with my joint attacks, like my elbows and my knees. If you hear any coughing, guys, my son. Alessia, I have no other choice. Thanks for advice on everything. No problem, Nathan. That's what I'm here for. Seriously. For real, Exile, like, our grandparents, man, that's another thing. Like, I wish that's what pushes me to really be healthy because I want to be a grandparent. My grandfathers they passed. My mom's dad passed at 62. My dad's dad passed. I didn't even have a relationship with him. I saw him one time in my whole life. Well, what I can remember. And your grandparents, they really set the tone. Like my mom is super involved with my son. Like I hear him now on FaceTime. And it pushes me to, you know, stay alive for my kids because ultimately, man, like we got to make sure our kids, are disciplined, our kids are kind and polite. Maybe not so much. I mean, polite, yeah, but kind for sure. Be kind. And I'm glad you were able to, realize that at an early age with your grandparents kind of redirecting you. And, we all gonna be at some point we're gonna be a headache to our families, man. Even I was a headache at times. As a non-American, I'm from Argentina. That's what's up. Yo, Cross, I'm telling you, that's what I tell people. People from the USA we don't realize it, man. Like I was just watching a video on Argentina yesterday where it was talking about I think inflation like was really tearing up Argentina at one point. And I'm just like, wow. We complain about inflation here, but inflation in Argentina at the time was terrible. Even like the USA, I don't think it's the most inflated or the direct hyperinflated country in the world, man. And it's just like you got a lot of opportunity in the states, man. That's why people come here. It's a place where you could really change your life for the better. Not saying you can't in other countries, but the USA, man, like it's a lot of opportunity. Yeah. L Craze, sleeping on the floor it helps a lot, for sure. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Okay, Nathan, just remind me too. Remind me. Shoot me an email or Instagram message. I know. Hey, Cross. I think who? Oh yeah, Miriam own it. Like, see, like, yeah, I want the smoke. But hey, I might do that. 15. If it's not 20, it'll be 15 at least. At the most, no, at the least it'll be 15. Cause that'll be a solid routine. Nice, nice, Beyond. Miriam, you can either message me, you can email me at Building Physiques, or you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. Dang, for real, Cross? That's crazy. So the new president, he taking care of some things. That's what's up. Hopefully the USA don't get a hold of him. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know how you guys know. But dang. Hopefully it stays like that. I was like 2 years old, but my grandparents were always there. I used to want to see. I mean, XR don't hold don't don't dwell on it too much. Things happen. If you can, stay in touch too. Stay in touch with your family. That's funny, Prodigy. That's funny as hell. Take Muay Thai. I'm telling you. Do you have advice on relationships with my girl? Okay, I'm gonna read that again. So, do you have any advice on relationship with my girl? Because her mom. So the best thing you can do, Nathan, is continue to comfort your lady and give her words of affirmation and encouragement, but also understand that with time she'll get stronger. And if she needs her space from time to time, give her space. You just got to be able to read it, because being in a relationship for 3 years, um, you learn a lot. And this is just me being transparent with you guys. Um, what I found with my lady is she doesn't always communicate the best at times. And sometimes you just got to read it. Just got to read, got to be observant, because um, it'll help you realize things. And, just observe her, just get, like I said, words of affirmation, encouragement. She'll get better, man. Trust me. That could be a tough thing for sure. Um, but it'll get better. Um, Hold on, wait. Oh, guys, hold on. We gotta go back. Oh, shoot, got some newbies coming in. Divine Street. Thank you, thank you. Cat the Hitman. Hi, I'm. What's up, Cat? Latif, okay, I'm reading yours. Don't take things for granted. Oh shoot, dang, for real? Wow. Okay, Latif and Cross. I'm gonna see what you guys have to say about that. Let me see. For sure, Exile. For sure. My best friends keep me updated about what's going on in Argentina, Buenos Aires, Edis. I gotta get back on my Spanish. Yeah, for sure, Nathan. Like I said, with time, man. With time. Time doesn't necessarily heal. It allows you to heal, but time and space, man. Affirmation, encouragement. I had to learn that the hard way. Trust me. Uh, yeah, I know. Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Cross, that's a good point too. Cause Latif, Cross, I see where you guys are coming from. That's like with anything though, right? You're gonna have your positives and it's gonna be your negatives. That's why I don't like, for instance, Muammar Gaddafi. There's conspiracies out, supposed conspiracies, right? Because I use that, I don't like to use that word a whole lot because I'm all for just, information, no matter how like far fetched it might sound. But what I'm saying is with when with positives going to be negatives, right? But you just got to understand that it may seem negative from our point of view, but it might be helping out. Like sometimes you got to sacrifice a few to save the many, and that sucks. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make sure your country is protected, whatever it may be. So I can see why people like, for instance, Fidel Castro. There's always positives and negatives with him. Muammar, with even what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Uh, Saddam Hussein. Um, you are in the West, we're like he's evil, but maybe over there, or some people, many people over there might, like, hey, he was a great leader. So you just never know until you actually in that country. You really experience these things for a while. It's hard for us to say what's what. And I feel that, yeah. Let's just keep it positive, guys. Um, so out of the poll too, you guys don't really care. All right, that is noted. So I'm gonna try to get some more out. But guys, any last minute questions you might have for me, go ahead and shoot them because I'm gonna be what time is it? Yeah, 9:01 my time. I'm gonna be heading out shortly. I'll do more lives too. I'm gonna try to get back to doing a live at the very least one time a month, just to check up on you guys. I don't know if Fridays work best in this time frame. I gotta just pick up on the lives again to see what works best so I can get the most amount of people. I has 15 20 because Miriam, you on a whole nother level, and I respect it. I gotta go back. Let me see. I know, right? Like for real, he's really Miriam out here. He's the Ant King. How the I see you with long hair trying to grow it out. Man, let me show you my hair. My hair. I got this thing. My hair is just at this point, guys, you guys like family, man. I don't really care. And the older I get, the more I'm just like, whatever. My hair, man, like I gotta get them done, guys. But for me, the best thing you can do for your hair, just leave it alone. Let it do its thing. But I read today rosemary oil is a great way to promote hair growth, but it takes a while. Um, you don't need. I don't know what your hair texture is like, but you don't put a lot of stuff in your hair. Regardless what ethnicity you are, don't need a lot of stuff in your hair. Just eat healthy, work out, and your hair is gonna grow for sure. Yo, from Ireland, that's what's up. I spelled the Irish way. Oh, Owen, Owen. Oh, wow. Dude, that is crazy. Man, this is what I'm saying. You're talking from Cross from Argentina, and then you got Owen from Ireland. Dude, this is crazy. What's up, Mr. Emoji? Hi, Spencer. Glad you say you are one of the greatest. Where, where can I see? Misasa from Kengan Ashura, right? Yeah, send it to me through email at Building Physiques. That's at buildingphysiques@gmail.com, or send it to me directly through Instagram, Spence Crosby. You'll be able to find me, no problem. So just shoot me a message. I should expect several messages from people. So I'll make sure to put that in my notes, and then I'll make sure I get that done for you guys. Asta, yo, Asta's coming. I've been saying that for like the past 2 years. Asta is coming. I'm gonna tell you when Asta's gonna come. Spring, early spring. Sounds like a long way, but it's not. Trust me, Asta's gonna come because I gotta do cosplay. I want to write out the everything about that video. Cause some videos I'll really write out the whole concept. Some videos I can just kind of write out key points, and then I could just elaborate on it. But I got you on the Asta. All right, guys, I'm going to catch some Z's. Got my birthday. Yo, happy early birthday. If I don't see you or talk to you on the live again, happy early birthday. Enjoy. Stay strong. Stay smart, too. Have a good night, man. Okay. Still, thanks for. Let me see if I can get this out. Oh, there we go. Let me see, guys. Yeah, for sure, Nathan. Anything I could do to help, let me know. But just continue to be supportive, man, as much as possible. No problem, Mr. Emoji. What's up, Amanda? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. Hope everything is well with you. What's up? Okay, he said just him. He said, yeah, just hey. Remind me. But Asta is probably that's like priority. For real. The short king is definitely coming. I love it. You should do a Cell cosplay from. Oh yeah. Hitman for sure. Cell was probably one of my favorite villains in all of anime because I just like. I don't know. I like the fact that how he conducted the Cell games, and he's like, "Yo, we're gonna really fight." I just thought that was very like admirable from him because Frieza would have just been like, "I'm not about to wait. I'm gonna just blow it up now." Cell's like, "You know what? Let's fight." Even though he did, try to blow up the planet. But yes. Owen, you said never 5K. Yeah, run, please. I have little trouble doing strong grip to hang to pull up. Are you saying your grip is pretty weak when you pull up? How do I get this thing off? Oh, here we go. Cell cosplay must be hard to do. I mean, Hitman, not so much. I mean, for me, I could just dress up and then, of course, for the workout, throw on some like green shorts just to show like, hey, this is Cell with his shorts. Blue Lock Amanda, did I watch a little bit? Not so much of Blue Lock. I did do a character, but I was just reading about him. I was actually gonna turn on Blue Lock earlier this week because I did get my Crunchyroll back. And I'm like, I gotta get back to anime. Blue Lock is really good, I hear. Bro, literally. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, Cell he wants the fade, bro. Like, he just wants to smoke. He don't care. Like, if you're the strongest, okay, come show me you're the strongest. Dang, why are you dropping Blue Lock? Just him? Guys, any more questions or anything else you guys want to ask me, feel free, because I'm gonna be heading out because I gotta my son I gotta put him to sleep like in the next 15. Kid Boo's like that one kid down the street that just terrorizes stuff. He just goes and kicks like dirt, picks up your flowers for no reason, and he sticks his tongue at you when he's riding in the backseat of his mom's car. And it's just like, why are you a menace, man? 20-pound dumbbells, that's good. Let me check this real quick one more time, guys. All right. So that's understood, guys. You don't really care so much. Oops, what I just do? I did something. My bad. I didn't mean to delete that. But guys, any other questions you got? Because I'm gonna head off in a couple minutes. No problem, Nathan. For real. I do my best to listen to you guys. Again, with the anime workouts, just remind me again, and I'll get those out to you. But guys, tune in this Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. You already know we got just a fire anime workout coming out. Okay, be on the lookout for that. And then what else? Let me know too, guys, in the comment section if you ever want some calisthenics tutorials, like muscle ups, handstands, and then martial art tutorials, like certain kicks that you guys might want. I'm just throwing that out there for anybody that watches this stream this late. Just let me know. I'm gonna get those videos out for you. I'm gonna read these last bit of comments, guys, and I'm going to head out. Tips for tuck plant shoulder pain. So if you're having pain, I'm assuming in your front delt, it depends on how you're doing. If you're doing a parallettes, that should reduce it. But if you're feeling it in your shoulder, normally that's from your hands. Um, but if you like, say for instance, you're doing the parallettes, try your hands. Just try them like your hands, your fingers pointing towards you, supinated. That might be a little difficult. I will work on conditioning your elbows a little bit more with like Maltese raises. And then the best thing you could do, just rest. If you're feeling it like that, and it's like, if it's like deep shoulder pain, it sounds like it might be a bigger issue than that, but nothing crazy. Let it heal. If it's just like a little aggravated, like take some time off from planche, because planche is very like, it requires a lot. It could be very debilitating to your body. But all right, Kat, peace. Last group of questions, guys. Any hints for the character workout? The only hint I'm going to give you guys, the only hint, let me see. I'll give you one hint. He is, I don't want to give you the name of the anime because you already going to know who it is. He's a popular anime character. I would say he's pretty popular, and there's a lot of workouts on him. No, I'm not going to say that. Give me a sec, give me a sec. I'm going to say this. It's two personalities in one. There's two personalities in one, okay? That's the only hint I'm going to give you. Just two personalities in one, and one more thing. I'm going to give you one more. He's pretty popular, okay? El Craze, good night. Hey, man, love you too, man. Thank you, thank you. I figured it. I think I did Nagi, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just him. Have a good night. Amanda, I will answer your question next time. But guys, thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next live. Tune in on this Sunday's video. Let me know what you guys think. And you guys have a great weekend. Peace. Let me see.